And once more talking to you is the Secretary General of MBOT Daughters Association. I can come in peace. Yeah, I have come in peace, with peace, and for peace. And peace shall we experience throughout this occasion by the special grace of God. It's a pleasure, my sister. It's a pleasure, my brother. How do you do? Okay.
It's a great pleasure to be here tonight. My name, as she said before, is Manfred Kala Josephine. I would say I am very honored for the fact that you have chosen me to be one of your MCs. That said, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the organizers, the MBOT people are happy to welcome all of you here today for this serious event that is taking place. I would say I'm not all alone. I'm with my able colleague, and he's going to introduce himself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Josephine Mamputala. I've known you for quite a long time. We work with the sports department at CRTV. It is quite an honor for me to MC this program which is geared toward raising funds for the reconstruction of the Palace of His Royal Majesty for Quimor, paramount fund of the War Club. My name is Jojo Alvan, as she rightly said, and I am an engineer by profession, but tonight I will be acting as a journalist. I believe we are going to have much fun. You are all highly welcome to this program to support the MBOT people in their quest to have the Palace of the World refurbished. Thank you so much.
And I think you have the floor.
All right. We will delve straight into the program. That is the section which has to do from the time from 8 to 9 p.m. We've already had the arrival of the paramount fund of the Warclan, who was being accompanied by his peers, amongst His Royal Highness the fund of Tude Village, His Royal Highness the fund of Chu Village, and of course, His Royal Highness the fund of BJ Village. At this point in time, we will have worship songs, and that will be done by Divine Princess. We will have word of prayers. That would be done by one of our MCs, Madame Gala Evelyn.
May we rise for prayers? We are praying. Our gracious Heavenly Father, Father of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, we thank you for making it possible for us to be here at this moment. Father, it is said, wherever 2 or 3 are gathered, and gathered in your name, you're always there with them. Father, we invite you to come and be the chairperson of this our occasion. Father, guide, direct, and protect us throughout this occasion. Be with us so that everything we carry on here, at the end of the program, we would have many causes to glorify your name. Father, as you brought us here safely, we pray and ask you to do so and take us back to our different destinations at the end of the occasion. Father, thank you once more for our lives. For those who are still on the way coming, we pray may you hasten their footsteps so that they can join us and we continue and move along. Father, we ask everything in your Son's name, amen.
Thank you so much, Madam President, for that brief prayers. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I will introduce the chairman of this fundraising. The chairman of this fundraising is someone we hear so little about him. And ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you he's a very great man. He has been leading this fundraising right from the month of February up to this day of today. He is right here with us. He is a gentleman and a business guru. He is the chief executive officer of one of the main construction companies in Cameroon, known by the acronym NAN. He is a son of MBOT village. He is no other person than Tashe Jinki Augustine Loretta.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, son of God. Really thank all of us as we are here today to the rest of the forum. And I believe that we will move it successfully to come out what we can come out with it, and we will help all of us to go ahead and build a palace. Our palace must be one of the greatest palaces in the land. So we try and see what we can support to see that the things will move smoothly. Thanks everyone.
He is Mr. Tana Ibrahim Musa. Please clap for him as he comes up. You must understand that he has been on the ground for organizing this fundraising.
Good evening to each and everyone here present. I want to first of all acknowledge the presence of our chairman for tonight's fundraising. I want to acknowledge the presence of His Royal Highnesses, 4 in number, all here present, and the board title holders and the key, all here present and all protocols respected. Before I forge ahead, please, I want to say welcome to Douala. We of MBOT village are a very loving people. Same like the Douala branch of Borabi, we want to say welcome, feel at home. If there is anything that should make noise in tonight's occasion, it should be money. We know that money does not talk, but tonight we want to hear money speak. That is the wish of the Douala branch of Borabi. And I want to say here that we should feel free. If you are in need of anything, all our hostesses, the security men, and if anyone wants to go out of the gate, please contact one of the security men to let you outside. This place is dangerous. We have good dogs around. We have people who, when they see an occasion like this, they come to take their own. We have toilets behind this way because our fathers are sitting this way. You want to do any of the 3 things, you take the other place and take the corridor right to this other end. And if you need any other thing which cannot be found in this hall, please do well to contact one of the hostesses or the protocol officers. Once more, you are welcome to Douala. Feel free and let money speak. Thank you very much. Thank you and thank you again.
Okay, thank you very much. We would also like to hear from Vita and Miki.
Yes, the fun of Bijan, His Royal Highness, the fun of Tunzi, His Royal Highness, the fun of Chup. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. We are in Douala, and Mta and Mki. Mta means MBOT title, traditional title holders
Association and MK are the pillars of MBOT. These are the able men of MBOT who have come together to make MBOT great. This evening we want to thank especially our paramount fund of the Wiwar people and all the funds present for the time they have taken to attend this special occasion. We equally want to give courage to the MBOT President National for taking this challenge. And we've titled it MBOT for Change. MBOT will never remain the same. I want to assure you that you have the money already. Do we have the money? The problem is that the money is still in your pockets. So make the money arrive with time for me, Tata, who has just been given a red feather this afternoon for his great job he has done. He is going to join the entire Amki on MBOT. Thank you so much. They said I should give a word. My words of this night is MBOT for Change. MBOT for Change 2022. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, the chairperson of town of MBOT Village. Thank you so much, the president of Wikuda Yaode branch. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, we will hear from our father. We will hear from the 22nd ruler of our people. We will hear from the person who is taking care of the Bomsa Shrine in Bilbo. We will hear from one of the most learned scholars in Wimbledon. We will hear from the paramount ruler of the War people. Ladies and gentlemen, we know him. When he starts to talk, places vibrate. I will invite His Royal Highness Tam from Wimbo to address the Wimbo people, to address the Wiwar people, and to address the MBOT people at this point in time.
Just kindly give their ears to the palace. As the culture of the Ribbon people demands that the fund does speak directly to his people through an intermediate. So I have that opportunity to stand here on behalf of His Royal Highness, the Paramount Fund of the Wiwar people, to transmit this message from the palace. The fund says, that His Royal Highness says that he will come back to you people by the end of this ceremony. But for now, he is pleading to all of us who have come here to support him, to make the palace what it has to be. Now you've heard from the chairman, and you've heard from those who've been speaking. He is pleading. And thank all of you for accepting to come in your numbers. And he will want to make you people hear a brief, very brief history of the palace. MBOT Palace history begins at Mbikbo, the renowned birthplace of the Njebwaf, in the year 1600. After repeated slave raids, first by the Chambers, who finally were defeated by the combined Jebwa and Jebtown forces in C-1827. There were further sustained Scotch-Egg attacks by Fulani jihadists led in Jebia in 10 coalition, still against Jebwa and Jebtown. This lasted from 1850 to 1880, when they were rooted at the famous Battle of Communism, some may call Tungism. But the consequences of the prolonged attacks were alarming and far-reaching, as Mbomlan was led west with men. Women and children captured into slavery either to Borno by the Chambers or to Sokoto under the leadership of Modibo Adama. It was for this reason that from Bomsa escaped first to Bishwa, then to Mjap. He and Queen Namoth of Binji, who led the combined Njebia, Njebwa, and Jebtan Mfu, enrouting the Njebia Ntem Funani coalitions, continued to Mbuwa, where both men are now resting in peace. Several other towns passed away and were left in peace in Wanti. But in the return of peace, Tonchi, the son of Nja, by a witch from Sol, decided to return home, not to Mbekop of old, but to the new capital located in Mbekop, Mot. It was from there that he had the folk of Mot organized to tackle the Sol invasion of Mbomlan in 1880. In 1880 again, mainly against the Njebwa and the Njebtan. But the folk of Mot operating from the new palace, precisely from the present premises, only led by 5 Zita of Tamba and Tatu, totally routed the South Army in a surprise night attack at the Battle of New. He killed the informant of the South and captured the elephant tusk, thus setting the entire army into confusion. That is 5 Zita who did that. Most of whom were either killed or taken captives as slaves. He was interviewed by Jules Mango in the early 80s. The collaboration between the Njebtan and Njebwa reached higher heights and was progressing towards fusion of the British not interrupted with the clan system. The foot of Mot has for over a century, in and out of season combined, comprised an inclusive membership coming from Tala, Jak, Wat, Mbe, Garu, Ndi, and Bot. Thus, Donji, as his name implies, inaugurated a new capital and set up a much bigger palace than before, with all the lodges, Mono, Fu, Ngiri, Samba, for the men and Njo, Top, etc. for the women, flourishing under his successors. Of the 26 sons who have occupied the mortal throne, he is the first of 5 sons interred in the front at this new site, which he founded about 140 years ago. It was during his reign that the Wiya became fully integrated with the Wigum, evolving a common language, culture, and identity. Brief presentation of the project. The palace is an embodiment of polygamous family life spanning over the centuries, as the newly enthroned inherits not only the wives and children of his predecessors, but also some princes and princesses who must live within the palace milieu and act as advisors to the firm or perform special rights as may be delegated to them in his absence. They also have a right to their separate families. Since the fund takes over the wives of his predecessors, he is not limited to God. He is free to get married to new wives. The palace is also a large community of both the family life and the institutions that go with the traditions, customs, and powers vested on the fund, which include, amongst others, the MFO, which is the military wing of the village. With the fund as the commander-in-chief, the MFO meets weekly, and it is through this medium that the fund sends important messages through the various quarterheads. Njo is the opposite coin of the MFO, while the Samba initiates young men into the various institutions of the village. The modern, which is the secret institution that enthrones the fund, is also charged with the legislative and disciplinary life of the entire village. All the institutions are lodged within the vicinity of the palace and met once every week. Sustainability of the project. MBOT is made up of a population of over 18,000 people, predominantly residing in the village, and about 4,000 living and working across the towns of the Republic. The village is organized into a village development association, MBOT, with branches made up of 8 quarters of the village, which comes together as home branch, and 12 active branches in the rest of the Republic with an average active membership of 450 persons per branch. The structure is also supported financially by its diaspora. It has funded and runs 2 pipe-borne water schemes and 3 boreholes. The village has 8 primary schools and post-primary schools and 2 public health facilities. The Development Association meets every year in MBOT village under the chairmanship of the fund and assesses the functioning of all institutions and attends to their basic financial needs. The village also benefits from a medium voltage electrification from the national grid and has very high potential for renewable energy. MBOT plays host to 4 Catholic churches, 5 Baptist churches, 2 Presbyterian churches, and a Muslim community. I would like to thank all of you for having paid attention to the voice of the fund intermediate. Thank you.
Sometime around the 16th century, so as we speak, MBOT village is closely more than 400 years old. That is the oldest settlement on the Kambe Plateau. We will move straight to the next item on our program. I will be inviting the national president of Mborabi. Ladies and gentlemen, the national president of Mborabi, somebody once said, if this man were at a window, many would have mistaken him for the first son of His Excellency Paul Biya. He is no other person but Mr. Manjob Hillary, the prince of MBOT Palace.
Your Royal Highness, the Paramount Fund of the Wat Clan, your brother funds, title holders from MBOT, other title holders, my brothers and sisters, my wives, my children, the representative of the national president of Wakuda, other clan presidents and village development associations, present. Good evening. I think this day is a very, very historic day in the lives of everybody in MBOT. Historic because this is the first time sons and daughters of MBOT have assembled in one place for the purpose of a fundraising. We have been doing other fundraising events on social media, but we deemed it necessary that for this particular event, for the fundraising, for the construction of the MBOT Palace, we should see eyeball to eyeball. And I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who is here, who has come to support this very giant project that we have ahead of us. I want to thank especially Your Royal Highnesses. I want to thank the other delegations that have come to support us. And I want to thank all who have traveled from far and near to come to this occasion today. I am standing here as a very, very proud president of MBOT because you have made me proud. I want to thank especially our chairman, Mr. J.T. Augustine, for taking up the courage to lead the MBOT sons and daughters in this very difficult adventure, which sometimes when I sleep and I think about it, I just like put everything in God's hands. From the day he told me that we should take the challenge to give MBOT a befitting palace for the War people and for the Wimbo people, I have not gone to sleep, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for your encouraging words and thank you for your financial support. As we enter into this hall this evening to start our fundraising, the financial secretary, Mr. Tata, is telling me that we already have 28 million francs in our coffers. Can we give a hand to ourselves? We are starting this evening with 28 million francs in our pockets. Can we give ourselves a hand clap? Thank you, everybody, for the sacrifices we have made and will continue to make. Our initial appeal was that every MBOT son and daughter should give us at least 3 bags of cement at the cost at which they are selling it at home. And we think that we are gradually getting to that level of mobilization. I know that the people of MBOT are not hearing me this evening, but I think that we all have to thank them for the wonderful work they have been doing for the last 3 weeks. The palace has been put down, and this afternoon I overheard the phone asking somebody if he has a passage into the inner palace, meaning that we have obstructed the life of the palace, and that should not be for too long. I am promising you people, as the chairman of the supervision for that project, that come December we would have finished with the first floor of the construction. And I'm inviting everybody in December to be part of the official laying of the foundation stone that will be presided over by the SEO of Dongaman Division. And that will be followed by many other events which will span for over a week. So take a rendezvous with us from the 26th of December to the 31st of December. I want all of us who have missed our loved ones because of the insecurity at home to take courage. Let us meet at home in December so that we give life again to our village. I will not take all of the time. I will just summarize, like the chairman of the entire said, that MBOT is for change. MBOT for change. All the MBOT sons and daughters, stand up please. All MBOT sons and daughters, stand up. And let us say that MBOT for change. 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 Thank you very much.
Okay. That's it. We are going to move on to lighter notes.
the Prime Minister, to His Royal Highness, the Paramount Fund of the World Club, he traveled all the way from the village to be here with his leader, the Paramount Fund of the World Club. We equally have Fine Tunko, who is here with us tonight. Here they are, the people assisting His Royal Highness to govern Mbot village. Ladies and gentlemen, with us here this evening too is one of the senior priests of Mbot Fondom called Chuye Evaristus. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the custodians of Mbot women culture, Tanshe Sama, is also here with us this evening. Tamfo Mumbai is here with us this evening. Tamfo Miruland, and of course, the Lord Mayor, Tamanchir, is here with us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving to serious business.
I want to plead on the National Executive of Borabi that I am governed by the Wikuta president of Bonaberi and that of town. They are here, please can you just rise so the board people can recognize you. Thank you very much for coming. I also want to recognize the presence of the Wakuda president of town. If he's here, please can you just rise or his representative. I want to correct this because if you people live here, they can pull me down. And I want to also recognize the presence of the Taishe Muso. I think this is not my place. I would want to give the mic to my father. Thank you very much again for coming. Please feel free, feel at home. So together we will make Mbot new again. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President of the world. This gentleman you are just seeing in front of our fathers are the representatives of the people shares in Douala. So they are coming here to represent the rest of the shares. So we are welcoming all of you. Say when you want to dip a poor funds into the pocket, put them so deep so that we have a new good policy. Thank you.
All right, that was the national chairman of Busu, Mbomshes Union. He is a son of Mbot. Mbot village is where leaders are born. I would also like to announce to us that the national chairman of Winter, Wimbom Title Holders Association, Tanfo Miwakile Pascal, is also a son of Mbot village. And as I earlier announced, the president of Wikuda Yahweh, Emmanuel, the son of God, is equally here with us this evening. A lot of people got in here when our fathers, various funds were already ushered in. Let me once more acknowledge their presence. Apart from our father, we have His Royal Highness, the fund of Chuk village. We have His Royal Highness, the fund of Tundi village. And of course, His Royal Highness, the fund of BJ village, one of the youngest funds in Wibo land. We will move straight to the main business of the night. At this juncture, I will be inviting the chairman, Taishe King Augustine Laurentier, who is the chief executive officer of one of the biggest construction companies in the country, non-company. Someone announced here that back in the month of February, he launched a fundraising with the sum of 10 million francs here in cash. I do not want to prophesy, but I know what he is capable of doing. Let me hand over the microphone. Mr. Chairman, we are honored to have you here tonight.
Hello. We are now into the business. I hope everyone here is ready to contribute for the fundraising. Are we okay? Yeah. Okay. Presently, I'm going to give you 10 million again. I'm giving 5 million now. When we go up and we will see the parade must be finished. Thank you, what I mean.
Can we cheer for our chairman again? The chairman has called out 5 million pounds cash, and he says he will complete another 5 million there.